Good evening once again. This is the 6th of my nightcap notes, and this week I've been punishing this bottle of port. This is Chambers Classic Rutherglen Tawny Port. Now, Chambers is a vineyard in Rutherglen, and when you go to Chambers for a tasting experience, it is certainly that. There's a long table. The last time I was there in March this year, there were about 40 different wines for tasting. Nobody pours, you pour yourself, so you can have as little or as much as you like. It is an experience. And one of the wines I brought back with me was this classic Tawny Port. As you can see, it's been punished pretty severely this week. There's not much left. But look at that deep walnut colour. Beautiful, deep, rich, clear, dark walnut colour and a few copper highlights. And it smells like liquid Christmas pudding. There are raisins and almonds, and there's that, well, they call it rancio character, which is the complex aromas and flavours that come from oxidising it in barrels for a long time. Let me taste a bit. Well, that's rich and intense and sweet. I often say sugar can cover a multitude of sins, but in this case there's no sins to cover. This is beautiful, salivating, intense, it's warm. I love it. Port is a style here in Australia which seems to have gone out of fashion of late, but it's they run at about 18%, and they are certainly wines that are worth pursuing. You get some good ones, you get some ordinary ones, but this is one of the good ones. If you haven't been to the Rutherglen area, you need to go. There's a sign there that says, Sydney has a great harbour, but Rutherglen has a great port. And I'd certainly agree with that. Very nice.